Hi everyone, my name is Liz Faircloth and I'm here with Matt. And obviously most of the time we do video blogs, you see Matt's face and Matt's talking because Matt likes to talk about what he knows about real estate. But this week he's going to take time off because I put some tape around his mouth and I tied his hands so he can't do anything this week. So bye Matt, see ya. Okay, so I'm here with you all and I'm really excited about being here with you all to talk about an exercise that you can do with your spouse. We read a lot on Bigger Pockets in a lot of places, and you hear a lot of people talking about investing with their spouse and whether they're supportive or not, they do it together, etc. And it's just a really important topic. If you are an investor and if you have a spouse, this is an important topic because you're investing energy, time, and assets usually into this business, and it's really important to be on the same page. So one step to get on the same page, and one thing that you'll hear a lot of people talk about, is the importance of goal setting. I'm not telling you anything you don't know already on how important goal setting is and how important it is to be on the same page with goal setting. But I actually want to give you a really helpful exercise to do with your spouse, whether you're current investors, whether you're new investors, whether you're just trying to get each other a little more on the same, trying to get a little more on the same page with each other. This is a great exercise to do with each other. Every year, I can tell you that I just did this exercise with my husband earlier in the year, and it was so helpful to do that because now, in a lot of ways, we can be aligned with our activities and what we're trying to accomplish. So there's 3 reasons people invest in real estate often, or in this real estate investing game. Okay, the first reason is what we call earned income, and I'll give you examples to this, but I just want to write these down because again, I want you to do this as an exercise with your spouse. Okay, that's my homework assignment for you, or what have you. So the first one's earned income. Second reason, or the second, what we call real estate investing goal, people will often have with this business is passive income. And I'll come back to that in a second. I'm just going to write each of these down. And the third one is wealth building. Okay? There's no better or worse reason to invest in real estate and get into this real estate investing game. However, what's really critical is to be really clear on where your energy is going to be spent and what your goals are for investing, obviously, in real estate. So what you want to do on this side of the page, and again, this is an exercise, so I really want you to sit with your spouse and do this, is there's a percentage. And this is today, and there's a percentage for in 5 years. Where do you want to be? So for example, earned income could be one of you are possibly working still and you have a full-time job and you're investing on the side, which is great. Certainly how Matt and I started for many of our years. I earned the income, I was a consultant, and my husband quit his job and, full gamut went into the real estate investing, world, so to speak. So earned income was my goal while my husband was more focused on passive income, and we kind of teamed up on that. And I'll give you another example. Currently, we set out our goals this year and said, 60% of our energy this year is about earned income. And this is chunks of cash. Okay, so we are flipping property, doing things like that to help us raise chunks of cash for a variety of reasons and for our business goals. And 40% of our energy is building our passive income. And what I mean by passive income is really that ongoing, consistent income that you're making due to rental properties, or if you're a private lender and you're lending money out, you're getting a consistent check, so to speak, for lending your money, so to speak. So this is consistent money. This is chunks of cash. And wealth building. When I say wealth building, people often will say we want to build wealth. We want to build wealth. Well, what does that really mean? What I mean by it, and what we mean by it when you're talking about your real estate investing goals, is you're reinvesting the money into your real estate investing kind of business, so to speak. So you're not living on it, you're not paying your mortgage with it, you're really just reinvesting and building a nest egg for retirement, so to speak. That's how I often will see wealth building. All 3 are really important, but knowing where your energy is going to be focused on to get to your goals is really critical. If one spouse is here, focused on earned income and activities that align with that, and the other person's here on passive income, you're going to be in 2 different pages. So here's what I mean by that. Wholesaling, flipping property, that's earned income. That's raising money by chunks of cash, right? That's not passive income in any stretch of the means. Great activity, we're involved in that activity because it's a great strategy, but you got to know what it is. It's earned income. You can then put that earned income into passive income, buying a rental property, buying a duplex, buying a multifamily, etc. But that's passive income, which then can build to wealth building. Right now, we have passive income coming in. We live on that passive income. eventually we want to get to the point where our passive income goes so much up that we put in that money back into our future, so to speak. But we're living on it right now because both of us are doing this full time. So again, knowing where you are and knowing how to build upon that is critical. In 5 years, knowing where you are today and then knowing where you want to be in 5 years is also really helpful. We were 60-40. Where we want to be in, and this is about, not zero, I wouldn't say, this is probably 20% and this is 20% because we have a rental portfolio and we are building our wealth. But it's in a smaller percentage now. I would say in 5 years, where we want to be is we want to be at 10%. We want to be, what is 10% minus 90? Okay, 45. Math is not my strong suit, but 45 and 45. I think that adds up to 100. Bottom line is that we really want to be more passive income and wealth building and not have the need to earn those chunks of cash in 5 years. But again, no right or wrong, no good or bad. You just got to know where you're headed and where you want to go. So I hope this was helpful. Again, it's an exercise that you can sit down with your spouse and do together. Where are we today? Where do we want our percentages and our focus to be? And where do we want to be in 5 years? And are we aligned? Because that's really, quite honestly, the most important thing. You don't have to agree, but you have to be aligned. So I hope that helps. I'd love to hear your success with that exercise down in the comments below. And thanks for listening. And Matt will be back at some point doing these videos and what have you. But I was happy to be here with you this week. So have a great week, and thanks for listening.